1989, my father have to send me out of the house.
Sent you out?
Yes.
Why?
The reason is this.
Alangere.
The first Oye. I've been challenged many times. People came up with stories. I've been dragged different times. People have dragged me to even Idiri. Koshomabeokuta is a land grabber.
Ṣó yẹ kí ọmọ Èkó wá joyè l'Ẹ́gbà ni?
Yálò mú ojú rí. Ọgbọ́n nínú ojú rí. Ó yá ẹ̀jẹ̀ jọ máa wo. Láǹgẹ̀rẹ̀ lẹ́tọ̀.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá dárúkọ yín sà.
Okay, ẹ ṣé. Èmi ni olóyè àgbà Taiwo Balogun tó jẹ́ Luwoye ti gbogbo ìlú Ẹ̀gbá, ńlàdó ti ìlú Ìgbòrè àti baálẹ̀ Kúsùmòdì Abẹ́òkúta.
Taiwo Balogun. Ọmọ ìlú wo ni yín sà? Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ yín díẹ̀.
Bàbá mi jẹ́ ọmọ Èkó ní Láfíàjì ní Etí Ọ̀sà local government. Ìyá mi jẹ́ ọmọ Ìgbòrè ní agboolé Sójìmádé ní Abẹ́òkúta.
Ọmọ Èkó ni bàbá yín?
Ìyá mi ọmọ Abẹ́òkúta.
Ṣó yẹ kí ọmọ Èkó wá joyè l'Ẹ́gbà ni?
Yorùbá máa ń pòwe kan, wọ́n ní èèyàn kì í ní ìdílé bàbá kó má ní tìyá. So Yorùbá ló pa lówe. So àwa náà àbá ní àbáláyé ni. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ wo nínú àwọn ọba tó jẹ́ ọba ńlá nílùú Ẹ̀gbá, èyí tó pọ̀ jù nínú wọn náà ìdílé ìyá náà ti jọba.
So ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn olóyè wa nílùú Ẹ̀gbá ìdílé ìyá náà ti jọba.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ lè sọ díẹ̀ fún wa lára wọn.
Mo lè má ní àǹfààní ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tí ó mọ̀ wọ́n mọ̀.
Okay. Ṣùgbọ́n bàbá tí ọmọ Èkó ni wọ́n?
Bàbá tèmi ọmọ Èkó ni ní Láfíàjì ní Etí Ọ̀sà.
Etí Ọ̀sà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Màmá lọmọ Ẹ̀gbá.
Màmá mi ni ọmọ Ẹ̀gbá.
Ìgbórè àṣà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ọmọ Akébí olówó arótìgbò bí òjò.
All right. Ẹ ti dárúkọ ìlú màmá àti bàbá. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ bẹ́ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbésí ayé.
Ìgbésí ayé yẹn ó rọ̀fù díẹ̀. Ó rọ̀fù díẹ̀.
Ìgbésí ayé olóyè.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ó rọ̀fù díẹ̀ láti kékeré, ó rọ̀fù.
Rough how?
Ṣùgbọ́n a fọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ni ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ pé ó rọ̀fù díẹ̀. A bí mi sí ìlú Èkó ní Ìtìrẹ́. Mo jẹ́ ìbejì. Kejì mi náà ṣì wà, ó wà láyé, ó wà lálàáfíà. But obìnrin làwọn. Àwọn gbé ní sáìdì ọ̀nà Agbójú lọ́hùn tí Kẹ́hìndé mi wà. Mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ iléèwé primary school ti iléèwé àkọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní Ansarudeen primary school ní Ìtìrẹ́. Nígbà tí a kó ń bẹ̀ a lọ sí Sanya grammar school. Nígbà tí mo kúrò ní Sanya grammar school mo lọ sí Ìkọ̀tún government technical college ní Ìkọ̀tún Ẹ̀gbẹ́. Nígbà tí a kó ń bẹ̀ mo lọ kọ́ iṣẹ́ àwọn tí wọ́n ń ya àwòrán, that is àwọn artists ní under company kan Ayemark Nigeria Limited ní Gbàdámọ́sí ní Ìjẹ̀ṣà Road. Mo kó ń bẹ̀ ní ọdún 1989 àti ìgbà yẹn náà ni a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìrìn àjò kó lè dá tí bá a ṣe wà yìí.
All right. So Èkó lẹ ti lò ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbésí ayé yín?
Gbogbo ìgbésí ayé mi pátá Èkó ni mo ti lò pátá. Ọdún 2020 ni mo dé sí ìlú Abẹ́òkúta nínú oṣù kejì ọjọ́ kẹta ó dín ní ogún.
Okay. Ẹ̀yin lẹ kó COVID-19 wọ Ẹ̀gbá nìyẹn?
Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti 2019.
Okay.
Ṣùgbọ́n ìgbà tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá heavy lẹ́yìn ibi ní Nàìjíríà was 2020.
But Abẹ́òkúta ní Ogun State. Mo rántí pé the first day tí Ogun State government ní ká má jáde torí COVID-19 is April 4.
Yes, April 3rd. Thereabout ló yẹ kí n jẹ Luwoye Ẹ̀gbá.
Wow.
But nítorí COVID-19 ni wọ́n ṣe sún síwájú ló fi jẹ́, in fact ẹ̀mẹ́ta la shift ẹ̀. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta òun ni bàbá wa the paramount ruler bàbá aláké kábíyèsí wọ́n fi jáde wá pẹ̀lú nose mark láti wá fi mí jẹ oyè Luwoye gbogbo Ẹ̀gbá ní July 3rd
2020.
2020.
ṣẹ́rí bẹ́yìn lẹ́kú covid Ẹ̀gbá torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ history ṣẹ́rí one of the things tí mo fẹ́ kàyàn máa lẹ́yìn lórí ètò yìí ni pé tá a bá ń ṣe documentary báyìí àwọn nǹkan tó ti lọ tó ti pẹ́ COVID-19 bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti 2019 but in Ogun State here the Ogun State government said April 4 is the first day tọ́ni kéèyàn máa jáde nípínlẹ̀ Ògùn so that's another record for those that are watching this show.
Before then mo wá sí Abẹ́òkúta fún nǹkan kan ní inú oṣù kẹjọ ọdún 2019 lẹ́yìn tí mo padà sílé ní ìlú Èkó ní Etí Ọ̀sà lọ́hùn ni wọ́n pè mí padà wípé wọ́n mú oyè kan wá láti ìlú Ìgbòrè so ẹ̀gbọ́n mi tó pè mí ìyẹn wọ́n á ní mò ń bọ̀ mo wá lọ jẹ́ wọn ní padà sábẹ́òkúta wọ́n fi oyè ńlàdó Ìgbòrè wọ́n fún mi wọ́n ní bí bóòrùn kàtàrí ńlàdó onídìdé ńlẹ̀ ńlàdó tó rẹ̀ ní bájà ó kò gírí lẹ́sẹ̀ ńlàdó àṣebí ọba so lẹ́yìn yẹn náà àjọyè yẹn náà ní that same month ní 2019 yẹn náà so mo tún padà sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nígbà tó di November 2019 yẹn wọ́n tún ní wọ́n mú oyè kan wá láti Aké Agbúsì náà wọ́n kọ́ mú wá Agbúsì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gbogbo ìlú Ẹ̀gbá nígbà tó yá wọ́n ní Agbúsì yẹn kò sílẹ̀ mọ́ wọ́n change ẹ̀ sí Luwoye Ẹ̀gbá àwọn family mi ní agboolé gbogbo àdéjókòó wọ́n ní ká accept ẹ̀ so we wrote letter of acceptance bá ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ preparation there but due to COVID-19 a yẹ oyè yẹn bíi ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta Ọláké ní don't worry a máa ṣe fún ẹ and ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ̀ pé èmi nìkan ni mo dájòyè mi kò ń ṣe pé bóyá group so mo dájẹ́ ni kò ṣe pé bóyá pé ẹ̀mọ̀ mostly wọ́n máa ń fa àwọn èèyàn joyè during birthday àbí during English àbí period thereabout but on my own it was only I and one of my wife tí àwọn náà jẹ oyè Erelu Luwoye so tí mo pé àwọn náà jẹ tiwọn lọ́tọ̀ èmi náà jẹ tèmi ní ọ̀tọ̀ ni so bọ́lá ṣáṣe fún wa ṣe ní period yẹn.
oyè tẹ kọ́kọ́ jẹ lẹ́gbàá ní ńlàdó Ìgbòrè.
tí mo kọjá lábẹ́kú ní Ìgbòrè.
ní Ìgbòrè
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
sáà kó tó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ joyè yẹn gbogbo ìgbà tẹ́ wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ bí ìgbésí ayé ṣe rí lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ maybe some people can learn from your own.
ẹ ṣe from my experience nígbà tí mo ṣe tán ní 1989 daddy mi is late now Chief Tajudeen Ali Balogun my father have to send me out of the house.
Sent you out?
Yes.
Why?
The reason is this. I happen to be the second son then, but now I'm the first son. Ìwà tí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi yẹn tí ó ń wù ní at that time, it's like my father was not really happy about it. So wọ́n á wò ó pé bóyá ọwọ́ táwọn fi mú ẹ̀gbọ́n mi yẹn bóyá òun ni ó fà á so wọ́n wá fi ọwọ́ líle wọ́n fi mú èmi wípé wá ń bí oríṣẹ́ tán go and sort your life tó bá dáa fún ẹ padà wálé tó bá dúkú jẹ́ káàtó má wálé o. Yes, my daddy spoke like that to me.
Sir, I want to get something from what you are saying, sir. Your dad sent you out to go and survive by yourself.
Yes.
Ṣọ́n fún yín lówó kẹlẹ́ official business.
Wọ́n fún mi lówó.
Wọ́n fún mi lówó. At what age?
70. At that time, I should be 19 years old or thereabout.
19. Náà ti ní kẹ́ jáde nílé.
So.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n yín yẹn tẹni pọ́n wà irú ìwà wo làwọn ń wù tí dáàdì fi rò pé kẹ́yìn náà lọ sọ tara yín.
Ìpátá.
Kèbí kan jà ládùúgbò.
The later end is life.
Wow. Yeah, but for him to have said you should go out and sort your life, báwo lẹ ṣe wá lè face ẹ̀?
Well, then I converted to be a Christian at that period of that 1989. My father is a traditional person.
Okay.
Daddy mi iṣẹ́ ìṣègùn náà ṣe. From painter, from Talazo to painter, from painter to native doctor. And when the going was good between us, but what I discovered was this. Now I'm a Christian. My father is a traditional person. It's like there's no, that question is not really there. I just want to advise all fathers. Only ẹ̀sìn bàbá kò gba ọmọ là, and I don't want to talk much on that. I need to give my father that respect.
Okay.
I went to my pastor at 74 Novi Street, Ikate, Surulere, Reverend Michael Ojefo. And I'm sure they are still alive today. Is the one that took me in. I started working under him as errand boy in the house and in the church. And the church is Calabar Community Hall in Lawansin. And it's an hall, so I always go there every Sunday morning. We wake up by 5 o'clock, get down there to arrange the instruments, this and that.
In the church?
In the church, yes. Then. So then when I come back home, and I have to clean the house, wash his clothes, go to market, go to bank and whatever offering, I have to go send me to bank and deposited it. So then I started developing, hand in drum and other instruments.
In the church?
In the church. So I become well known in the church. So whenever they are going for missionary for evangelism, like going to Port Harcourt, going to Oafia, Obila Jimpa, Pende. So I've traveled most part of the east and the north with this my pastor. Reverend Michael Ojefo.
But then, sir, your daddy has sent you out.
Yes.
So you are with the pastor.
You are with the pastor now. So it's the pastor that was training me. He feed me, he clothed me. So that is how life started. I'm an artist. Then I'm versatile. I've learned furniture work. So I do most of the furniture work in the church. I do most of the painting. And I read elect. So when the church got a permanent apartment in Ijesha, so it's a building, it's an old hotel. So I was the one that, I was like a supervisor and an engineer. So most of the job in that church, like the carpentry work, the furniture work, the electrical work, so I was the one doing it. So it's like I was a foreman in that church. At the same time, the pastor is not around, I take the ministerial aspect of the church. So that is how I build myself, character, behavior, how they have the fear of God and do things in the normal way. Then after that, I got married.
So before you got married, sir, the journey of life is so wide.
Yeah, it's so wide because I later left, the pastor's house to go and get my own personal.
So you later left the pastor?
Yes, because I was growing up then. Then,
is there any issue with you and the pastor?
No.
You just decided to have your own?
Yeah, because I'm growing up. I need to have my own family. I need to settle down. Because at least I have a job.
But when your dad sent you out and you are with the pastor, does your dad had anything about you then?
No.
Maybe where you are?
For 5 years, I did not even go home.
Sir?
For 5 years.
You did?
I didn't even go to the house.
And your dad doesn't ask for about you?
There was nothing like phone. There was nothing like phone. So I was just like, what he said, I just have to take it that way.
But how do you feel when your dad said you have to leave the house?
Yes, I was not really happy because I felt that I've been rejected. But there's one thing I have in mind, because he told me the reason why he's sending me out. So that reason is what kept me moving. He said, I want you to be somebody in life. And I want you to go to that world and be somebody. ìwọ náà lọ jẹ́ èèyàn. Don't rely on what I have.
Wow.
You understand? It's not that maybe he got angry or was annoyed or I did anything wrong, but I felt that, and I'm really happy today.
But then, nígbà tó ń léyìn bọ́ tán pé you have to be somebody in life, how do you feel? Kì í ṣe pé èèyàn léyìn jáde.
I was not really happy because I was young, and I didn't even know
where to start
from, but I just have to go to my pastor's place. Okay. And the pastor took me in as his own son.
But before you go to your pastor's place, that means you have a cordial relationship with your pastor.
Sure, because I was working for the church, I was doing whatever. I'm one of the usher.
Now, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbà pé ẹ sí pẹ̀lú àwọn pastor ńgbà yẹn. Ká sọ pé ẹ tí máa ṣe dáadáa pẹ̀lú pastor. Bó lẹ rò pé ẹ bá wà.
I don't have a friend. I don't even know where to go to. Maybe I'll have to go and call some landlords to help me beg him to allow me to stay.
But ẹ jẹ́ ká gbà pé wọ́n bẹ̀ wọ́n gbà yẹn kẹ́ ẹ dúró. Ẹ rò pé ṣègùn lẹ máa ṣe ń sìn. Bóyá kẹ́ ti máa lọ jẹ́wé.
I still practice it because I worked with him for years. Even while I was going to school, when I come back home, I still help him do some things.
But
I still know a lot about traditional medicine.
Sir, what I'm saying is this: ìgbà tán léyìn yẹn, tán ní o fẹ́ kó jẹ́yàn. Ṣé mo bí ká ní pé wọ́n léyìn ni? Ìdí ìṣègùn yẹn lè bá focus dáadáa. You have some experience about it before he sent you out.
Tọ́lọ́run bá kọ́ lọ́nà mi. Everything is about ṣé Ọlọ́run bá kọ́.
Yeah.
And being in Abeokuta, I've never even dreamt it before. Even in my life. Kọ́ ní pé màá wá sí Abeokuta to come and do what?
Kéèyàn fi kò lè kó wá sábẹ́.
Yes, because I've planned with God. I planned my life and how I want to live it. And I'm already living it already in Lagos, and suddenly it was told that yes, Akosile, that I have to go to my mother's village, Gogon, ìlú yẹn ti tú for more than 50 years. Láti lọ gbé ìlú yẹn dìde padà kí èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ nílùú yẹn. So how will you feel? How will you place this before your wives and children? But if you have a good wife, I think they will follow your vision. But Ọlọ́run wá fi nǹkan kan ó fi dẹ tàkúté fún wa. Tàkúté yẹn ló wá mú wa. Onísàbàbí lọ́lọ́run. God does everything with reasons.
Yes.
And if you are not really calm and follow it, because the purpose why we are on earth is to achieve that which we have been ordained before we came to the earth. Tó o bá wá dá nǹkan tó lọ́wọ́ ní kò dá yẹn, ayé asán ni. Kò ṣe ẹni tó bímọ nìkan ló wáyé asán. Kò ṣe ẹni tí ò náwó nìkan ló wáyé asán. Ohun pàtó tó lọ́wọ́ fẹ́. Have you discover yourself of the reason why you are on earth? Because that is one thing that I gbọ́dọ̀ discover. I mean, people don't know that there's a reason why God sent most of us to the earth. Orí tó bá máa jọba kò ní kún kékeré.
Kò ní kún kékeré.
Láyé, wọ́n máa gbé, ó máa because àti kọ́ ni.
Àti kọ́. Now, let's go back to the storyline. Now, ẹ wá lọ sọ́dọ̀ pastor, ẹ ń gbọ́dọ̀ pastor.
Yes, I was humble. I was trained how to sweep, how to wash clothes, how to dress.
As a man.
In fact.
Ṣé máa ń tètè jí àbẹ̀ máa ń pẹ́kẹ́ tó jí?
No, a máa ṣe morning devotion.
Láago mélòó?
I will wake up by 5 o'clock. For morning
Ṣọlá,
devotion.
manager ṣe ń gbọ́. 5 o'clock.
We do our morning devotion. Sometimes we do night vigil. But me, I need team because I was in deliverance team. Yes, I was also in prayer warrior. So I'm a meet in one of the elders' house near Okoko. So I have to go every Friday. We're always in Okoko. We are 4 in number.
Wow.
Young boys. Tom the pastor. At that time, and most of these people all of us are just doing fine.
Wow.
Because Baba is an American trained pastor, so we are very, very strict.
Live in Lagos.
So we have to watch. In fact, Baba tó bá fọṣọ pastor tán báyìí a máa tún lọ wò gbogbo ẹ máa lọ wò tó bá gbálẹ̀ tán Baba máa yọ bàtà lẹ́sẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n máa fi ra ẹlẹ́lẹ̀ tó bá rí a common single tó bá ha wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ báyìí a máa ní kó tún lẹ́yìn gbá ni. And you have to do it.
But how do you feel then? Gbogbo ìgbà tí pastor ń ṣe nǹkan yẹn.
Well, I don't have a choice. I take it as part that because even before I started doing that, I didn't want to go fully story about how I was with my mom, how my mom trained us, how my mom did a lot to make sure that at least he gave us this little education that we are today. Do you understand? we passed a lot àti lọ kó feeling rí mi àti mọ́ mi gbogbo Kẹjà yẹn yànà pájà àwọn ọmọ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn tó ń ṣe decking àwọn tó ń kó yẹ̀pẹ̀ all these odd jobs I do it with my mom. I do it with my mom. Ìgbà tó yá àwọn ọmọ ń tajà ní Òṣòdì nígbà tó ń ta gáàsì wọn lọ́dún náà lọ́hùn wọ́n padà sí ilé so from there wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ta oúnjẹ. So I was always with my mom. Always with my mom because I don't know the reason why my mom didn't allow me to go to anywhere. I always mommy. But when my mommy left my dad, that is when we started staying. I started staying alone. Do you understand? So
at the journey your mom left your dad.
Yes.
How is life then? Tó bá di pa wọ́n bí pín yà.
Let me just say this. It's not the best. Because why? Although my mommy left some things for us, told my generator owó fún wa, at that time. But she's not there. Although before she left my dad, my mom called us, the children, and she gave us the reason why she wants to leave to our mommy's place because àwọn olè wọ́n wá kó ṣọ́ọ̀bù wọn. So my mommy was down. She couldn't, face this challenge. How to take care of us, how to feed us. So wọ́n láti lọ sọ́dọ̀ mommy wọn ní Adigun Street. So láti lọ start from scratch again. So I always go there too. Tí máa bá wọn kiri ata, máa bá wọn kiri.
Luwoye kiri ata.
Yes, I hawk a lot for my mom. I hawk pepper. I hawk a lot of things. Even when I was growing up. Gbogbo there's a bread. Wọ́n pe bread kan ní Odishe bread. Nígbà yẹn ní Aguda, mo kiri epo. Even ní Ọlá market, mo kiri Maggi. This 5-star Maggi tó wà nínú agolo yẹn. Mo kiri fún grandma. Mo kiri epo fún grandma. My mom, even ìgbà tí raid jáde, ìgbà tí picnic jáde, wọ́n máa lọ gbé carton wọn ní kí n kiri lọ. So a lot. I hawk my mom. It's like, hi, sitting down here. Èmi ni iṣẹ́ ìṣòwò mọ́mì mi. Even my Tony shop, don't have provision. The first woman to have sales provision as Olade in this street is my mom.
The first woman to sell
provision
at Olade in this street. Where is that Olade in this street?
It's by Rosanwo or by Karonwi in Surulere.
Surulere.
Yes.
Wow.
My mommy is the first. My mom is the first to buy fridge. My mom is the first person.
Your mom is the first to buy fridge?
In that street. My mom is the one to buy this grinding machine, Erolota. Mom mi lọ́wọ́ kọ́ra. In those days. So to show that my mommy really worked hard. So he taught us that before you get anything that you can call your own, you have to work for it. Mommy believed in working. Even when my dad does not even look at our side, my mommy was there for us. Because, obìnrin ò lè fọmọ ẹlẹ́nà. Baba can go anywhere. But the mother is always with us. So I always work with her. I always do all jobs with her. So I've done a lot of things. So that is why today I'm a graphic artist by profession. I did elect, and I'm an hotelier. And now I'm a builder. So I have 2, 3, or 4 jobs, and I still run a school, a free school.
Free school.
Yes.
Free.
Yes, in Abeokuta here.
Ilé-ìwé ọ̀fẹ́.
Yes.
Ẹ sọ kan gbọ́ o.
Yes, I run a school.
Free.
Yes.
Àbúwé ò pọ̀.
No, it's a free school. I came here for purpose, and my presence must be felt. Even during COVID-19, I always bring food every week. Mo máa kó oúnjẹ wá láti Èkó every week. Go and the record is there. There is one person that always every week he buy máa gbé oúnjẹ wá, gbé rice, ẹyin, bread. Máa pack síwájú ilé ògbóni. I've distributed it. During COVID-19, at least I fed people. I even do medical. Mo fáwọn èèyàn ní glass. I treat a lot of things. I do it. Àgbà ìbára mi tiẹ̀ ti di Luwoye Ẹ̀gbá.
At all.
I use Nladogbore to give people free medical tests and glasses and àwọn eye care tó wà ní Kennington ìgbà yẹn wọ́n wà ní Kólóbó nígbà yẹn àwọn ni mo partner pẹ̀lú. I give them money. And they did all this because why? I know I'm in Abeokuta for a purpose and my presence must be felt in Abeokuta.
Now, let's go back to Lagos before we come back to Abeokuta.
All right.
Ìgbésí ayé ṣá bẹ̀rẹ̀ l'Ékòó.
It was not easy, growing up. You had to do some more job. I had to talk about carpenter, mo wà ńbẹ̀. Talk about painter, mo wà ńbẹ̀. Talk about electrician, no, mo wà ńbẹ̀ just to survive.
Then, gbogbo ìgbà yẹn sà, rìn máwọn tó bóyá tó fẹ́ change ìrìn àjò yín.
I was not used to it from the beginning, I was not used to it. I don't smoke and I don't drink.
Ẹ̀rẹ̀ ń bá àwọn jàgídíjàgan.
No.
Ẹ ń lọ ságbo olórin.
No, I don't even till now. To buy invite me to party, unless to buy gang gida. If I even go to that party, I won't even spend more than 30 or 1 hour. I'm off because I'm not used to it.
Okay, now let's come back to Abeokuta. Live in Lagos. 2019, you have been coming to Abeokuta. Even before 2019, you have been
Yes,
coming.
in 2015, I was given the title Ààrẹ Ọ̀dọ́ of Orílẹ̀ Ìgbòrè by Luwoye, who is the king tó jẹ́ ọba Orílẹ̀ Ìgbòrè. So bàbá wa Adéògún wọ́n fún mi ní Ààrẹ Ọ̀dọ́ ní October 2015.
Ààrẹ Ọ̀dọ́
Orílẹ̀ Ìgbòrè. Yes, that is the first oyè tí màá kọ́kọ́ jẹ ní Abẹ́òkúta ní.
Now, Ààrẹ Ọ̀dọ́ yẹn, kí ni iṣẹ́ Ààrẹ Ọ̀dọ́ yẹn?
Well, ó dàbí ṣe mọ̀ pé a ní olórí ọ̀dọ́. They call it youth president.
Okay.
Ààrẹ mean president. So youth president. And most of the time I speak for the youth. And I do things that tí ó bá kan ọ̀dọ́ láti ṣe nínú kábínẹ̀tì ọba yẹn, I do it.
You do it. Okay.
Even when I ṣe 50th anniversary one, I was the chairman of the anniversary committee. And I filled the bill by myself. I can boldly say that. The records are there. That while I was with him, I tried my best. So, even the first visit to Oni of Ife, we were together. The following day, we went to pay an homage to him. We have discussion and have pictures together. So it has been, I've been the system of chief since 2015, before 2019.
So the first one is Ààrẹ Ọ̀dọ́
of Orílẹ̀ Ìgbòrè. Yes.
The second one is Ńlàdó.
Ńlàdó Ìgbòrè.
Now, ṣé bá ti jẹ́ Ààrẹ Ọ̀dọ́ yẹn, ẹ máa fi post yẹn fẹ́ lòmíì ni àbí lára oyè yín náà ni?
At that time, they gave me a letter, they upgrade my title to Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Orílẹ̀ Ìgbòrè at that time.
Okay, from Ààrẹ Ọ̀dọ́ upgraded to Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò.
Yes, which even the seal is still with me. But along the line, the issue of Ńlàdó Ìgbòrè came up because I was planning láti shift, láti upgrade the oye. Wọ́n ti kọ letter wá fún mi, I have the letter, mo ti accept here. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó wọ́n ní mo need, mo ti ní gbogbo ẹ̀ nílé before the issue of Ìgbòrè pé wá jẹ Ńlàdó, wá jẹ Luwoye Egbaland coming. And Luwoye Egbaland is one of the highest title in Egbaland.
Di Luwoye.
Luwoye.
Ká tó wá sí Luwoye yẹn, ẹ jẹ́ Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò Orílẹ̀ Ìgbòrè.
Wọ́n ti fún mi lóyè.
Okay.
Mi tí wúyè.
All right.
Do you understand? Before all this oyè. In fact, it's like 2019 and 2020 was like, why now?
Oyè yẹn pọ̀.
I've never met Babalake once in my life. It's through this oyè that I met.
Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ sọ relationship ẹ̀yin àti bàbá, mo fẹ́ràn yín gan.
Yes, Baba love everybody, not even only me. Yes, Baba love everybody. I love his children. Yes.
Èwo ni Kúṣùmọdí Ẹ̀gbá?
Kúṣùmọdí is a village where my mom come from.
Where is that?
It's not far from here, from my office here. Ìlú tí mo sọ pé ó ti tú for more than 50 years nìyẹn. Ibẹ̀ náà bí ìyá mi sí. Bàbá tó bí ìyá mi náà ibẹ̀ náà bí sí.
Yẹn
Kúṣùmọdí.
Kúṣùmọdí.
Yes, Kúṣùmọdí is not a name of a person. Ká sọ pé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ló ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́dún náà lọ́hùn.
Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ wo ni ṣe mọ̀?
Yes, I know the history of my.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́, bóyá àwọn kan akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ń bẹ̀.
Well, I'll just give like a preamble. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn bàbá wa nígbà tí Ìgbórè ń bọ̀ Ìgbórè Ìjẹ̀bú náà gbà wọlé wọ́n gbà wọlé sí Abẹ́òkúta tẹ́ bá rí pé àwa àti Ìjẹ̀bú lájọ pàlà ní àjùrà lọ́hùn and Ìgbórè our father were once with Ìjẹ̀bú before they moved down to where we call Orile Ìgbórè today. Our fathers there, they are warriors. Jagunjagun ni wọ́n. During ogun náà tí wọ́n ń jà lọ sí ìlú Ọ̀tà lọ́dún náà lọ́hùn. But before then, our father, which is Akẹ́yìn Ogun, where I come from, wọ́n ní ìlú kan ní Etíkọba Pẹ́mbẹ̀ àpẹbẹ̀ yẹn ní Abúlé Ìgbórè. Àpẹbẹ̀ yẹn ní Abúlé Ìgbórè. Abúlé Ìgbórè yẹn níbẹ̀ ni àwọn bàbá wa ń gbà yẹn wọ́n kó àwọn ẹrú sí because they are warriors tó bá lọ wọ́n máa ń kẹ́rù bọ̀. And wọ́n tẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn dó. So láti bẹ̀ wọ́n move wọ́n jagun lọ. Wọ́n gba ìlú kan tí a ń pè ní Agodo ní Etí Ọ̀bà. Pẹ̀lú àwọn tí wọ́n pè wọ́n fógun kan ní Ọ̀tà. Nígbà tí wọ́n ṣẹ́gun lọ bóyá lójijì àwọn ará Agodo wọ́n rò pé bóyá àwọn pípù yìí wọ́n wá ṣígun bá àwọn ni. Mo rò pé wọ́n yìnbọn fún wọn látẹ̀yìn. Wọ́n pa ẹnìkan ní ara wọn. Ẹni tó pa lára wọn yẹn wọ́n ṣàrò pé wọ́n ní àwọn ò wá bá yín jà àwọn ń lọ títí wọn ni. So wọ́n ṣàṣọ àwọn àgbààgbà wọ́n péjọ wọ́n sọ. So wọ́n lè dá òkú yẹn padà sílé mọ́. Ṣé mo kí wọ́n lè dá padà sílé mọ́? Wọ́n wá wọnú igbó wọ́n wá tọ inú igbó yẹn. Wọ́n sin òkú yẹn sí ibi tá à ń pè ní Kúsímodì. Wọ́n wá gbé òkú yẹn wọ́n sin òkú yẹn sí ibẹ̀. Wọ́n wá fi ẹnìkan ti òkú yẹn àwọn jagun lọ. Nígbà tí wọ́n ń bọ̀ padà wọ́n kẹ́rù náà dé wọ́n kẹ́rù because ní Kúsímodì ibi tí wọ́n kó ẹrú sí náà ó sì wà ní àmọ́ ẹ̀tọ́ gbogbo ilé ti tú kò sí ilé kankan lórí ìdúró ju the buildings that are just built there in 2020 náà ló ṣe lọ́wọ́ ní because àpàyà lọ gbébẹ̀ yẹn dìde how to build houses and some other things there. Now wọ́n fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹni tó kú sẹ́yìn odi ṣe mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yìn odi ni wọ́n padà sílé mọ́ wọ́n padà wá sín síbẹ̀ that is àgbà tó wá dé wọ́n á fi ọmọ wọn kan síbẹ̀ ọmọ wọn tí wọ́n Akẹ́yìn Ogun síbẹ̀ ni à ń pè ní Ṣóyìnolú. Ṣóyìnolú yẹn ibẹ̀ ni bàbá ìyá tèmi àtàrà wọn ti jáde ìyá tèmi ti jáde lèmi náà ti jáde. Láti àti bá dé agboolé Ṣójì ẹ béèrè pé ẹjọ́ ibo nílé àwọn ilé Ṣóyìnolú wọ́n máa fi building wa wọn èmi náà mo ṣe tún bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ nígbà tí mo dé sábẹ́kúta because ilé alámọ̀lọ́wọ́ mi láti wó dànù láti túkọ́ kó lè wà òkè. So bí ìrìnàjò yẹn nǹkan tó bí ìlú Kúsímodì nìyẹn.
Ó kú sí ẹ̀yìn odi.
So like I've been challenged many times people came up with stories ọ̀gẹ́ tí wọ́n bá jẹ tó bá ti mọ̀ kú tó pààyẹ àbí nǹkan tí yẹ ṣe léwe tó bá dúró yè tàbí do the politics there is people come with different stories. So but you just have to be ìdá tí àwọn bàbá wa fi ń jagun ó wà lọ́wọ́ mi. Aṣọ ogun tó fi ń jagun that is traditional bulletproof tó fi ń jagun ó wà lọ́wọ́ mi. Bàǹtẹ́ ogun tó fi ń jagun
ó wà
lọ́wọ́ mi. Adódẹ tábà wọn tó fi ń ṣe tábà ó wà lọ́wọ́ mi. So I have and many people said how did you get all these things? Ìwọ tó gbà Abẹ́òkúta ìwọ tó ìwọ kan máa wọ bá ń lọ ni. Yes ẹni tọ́lọ́run bá pè á fún ní nǹkan tó fi á fún ní àmì tó fi pè yẹn á dẹ̀ tì lẹ́yìn. Because I've been dragged different times people have dragged me to even Ìdí-Èrè. Kòsọ́mọ Abẹ́òkúta is a land grabber, he's from this, he's from that, he's from that. And I told them, go to where I come from. I come from a royal family in Lagos. 2, Balogun family. My uncle, Chief Wasiu Balogun, is my uncle. My father, junior brother. The late Bale was my grandfather. Our lineage there is a royal lineage. So, mo bá oyè, mo bá nílé ni. And I've been the secretary of the community too in Lafiaji. I've lived there. I've done business there. So, mo ti rìn àjò oyè yìí náà bọ̀, ó ti pẹ́ díẹ̀.
Ti pẹ́. Ẹ tún wá ní nǹkan àgbà.
You have to, ohun ọkọ̀ fọ̀nà kan fà lé mi lọ́wọ́ ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Because not, ibi tán gbé sí táwọn èèyàn mọ̀. How did I know? Ìyẹn ó wà láàrin èmi àti àwọn bàbá tó ti lọ. Because I have to present some, nígbà tí wọ́n béèrè pé okay, ó jẹ́ baálẹ̀ ìlú, kí lẹ lè mú jáde gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun àbáláyé tí ẹ pé bàbá yẹn fà lẹ́yìn lọ́wọ́. I brought just 2 items.
Wow. Out of?
Yes, out of about 5. Mo lè sọ fún àwọn tó challenge mi pé ẹ lọ mú titi yín wá.
Wá rí múlẹ̀.
They don't have, because they don't have history with us. They just, it's a game. It's a game.
Kúsúmọdì, ó kú sẹ́yìn odi.
So, and family ẹni tó kú yẹn, they are in my cabinet. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ẹni tó kú yẹn ìdílé kan ni?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ìdílé náà ṣe exist ní Kúsúmọdì. So táwa sọ pé báwo la ṣe tẹ Kúsúmọdì dó, there's no bá ṣe máa kọ history Kúsúmọdì tá à ní kọ history family yẹn.
Yes.
Even the family themselves, they don't even know this much about this history. But people ask, how did you get the history of Kúsúmọdì? Shemo, being that where I'm coming from, and I've witnessed a lot of things that happened. Baálẹ̀ ìlú gbọ́dọ̀ mọ ìtàn ìlú ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
And you have to know the history of every family. Not even your own ìlú nìkan, àwọn ìlú tó súnmọ́ ẹ̀.
Tó súnmọ́.
Because one day, somebody will challenge your authority.
Yes.
Wọ́n á pè ẹ́ ní ọmọ àlè, ọmọ ẹrú, á pè ẹ́ ní ọkàn wá ajagunbalẹ̀ ní ẹ́, kíní kan. I've been called names, but I stand on one ground pé Ọlọ́run tó bá jẹ́ pé ìwọ ló pè mí wá sí Abẹ́òkúta, tí mi ò bá ojú kòkòrò wá, tí mi dẹ̀ wá mú nǹkan ní nǹkan mọ́ nǹkan, wà á dúró tì mí. I told them that if I ever come here, pé on my own wish, pé mo dẹ̀ wá mo ní nǹkan mi lọ́kàn, mo tẹ́ bá ṣe sí mi, á ṣe mọ́ mi lára. Because I always say that with my full chest.
And God has been so faithful.
God has been faithful. Oríṣiríṣi orúkọ ológun ní kíní kan, I don't know.
Èmi tí ẹ gbọ́ kan, wọ́n lẹ́yìn ilẹ̀ ìlànà títí dé Kúsúmọdì yẹn.
Yes, because when we came there was no road, so at least ìlú tó ṣà ń gbé tí mo ṣà ń lọ, màá ṣà máa débẹ̀. My family are there, my wife and children, they are there. Tó wáyé pé bí mo ti wà ní ọ́fíìsì ní palace máa ti kẹ́wàá bá mi. I will show you some of all these items that I made tí mo bá. Nígbà tí mo débẹ̀, ojú alálẹ̀ ìlú Kúsúmọdì, nobody knows it because ẹ̀mọ̀ ìlú tó ti tú. And a gbọ́dọ̀ bá alálẹ̀, baálẹ̀ ìlú tuntun ti dé ìlú, a gbọ́dọ̀ lọ sójú alálẹ̀, gbọ́dọ̀ lọ kọsẹ̀. How did I know about it? Mo kàn pé bàbá kan tó ń roko ni, one day, mo kàn gbọ́ òun yẹn pé kọ́ lọ ro oko ẹ̀gbẹ́ palace because à ń wá ojú alálẹ̀ ìlú táwọn bàbá yẹn gbà tán débẹ̀ tó fi tẹ̀lú yẹn dó. Nobody that will tell me the story. Bàbá ìyá mi ó ti kú when I was young. So ìyá mi àtàwọn family náà wà ní ìlúkúyà dáàdì mi padà wá fẹ́ wọn lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Now, nígbàtí ọmọ yẹn ṣà ń ṣe dẹ̀wọ̀, I have one àbúrò mọ́mì mi kan. Àbúrò mọ́mì yẹn Ìyálájé la máa ń pè wọ́n. Nígbàtí ọmọ yẹn roko lọ, wọ́n ní kí ọmọ yẹn dúró pé kó má roko mọ́ pé tó bá yá Ọlọ́run á fi ojú ìtàlálẹ̀ wà. Not knowing that pé ibi tó ń dá ọmọ yẹn tó ń dá dé pé kó má roko yẹn mọ́, ibẹ̀ gangan ni ojú alálẹ̀.
Alálẹ̀ wà.
Tí mo wá lọ sí ìgboro mo dé báyìí mo kàn dé ní mo ní ọmọdé ìroko wọn ní àwọn làwọn stop pé kó má ro oko. mo ní why mo ní ṣe bí nǹkan tá à ń wá òun ló wà lọ́kàn yẹn náà mo ṣe dé ìdí igi yẹn nìyẹn ẹ mọ̀ gorodóòmù náà máa ń lò so àti ọmọ gbígi nígbà tí mo dé bẹ̀ mo rí pé ojú alálẹ̀ every year náà la máa ń bọ́ nígbà tó yá mo máa lọ ń gbàyàn pé kéèyàn máa wá bá wa bọ́ pọ̀lítà àgbàtà dáfá ifá ní àwọn tí a lọ ń gbà pé wọn kì í ṣe ẹ̀jẹ̀ ìlú yẹn so I have to stop it pé èmi ni kí n máa nawọ́ sí fún ara mi and for the past 4 years now èmi ni mo ń nawọ́ sí alálẹ̀ èmi ni máa gbàdúrà máa dàbí máa dọ́rọ́gọ́ máa ṣe gbá máa pa àgbò sí and everything has been peaceful ọ̀gbọ́kọ̀ wa òkú ọmọ ìlú wa bá mi níbẹ̀ àwọn tó ń gbé wá wọ́n ti dàgbà àwọn bàbá 90 95 so
wọ́n wá sinmi sílé
I'm very grateful.
wọ́n bá yín fà gan lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Kúsúmọdì yẹn.
Normal ẹ mọ̀ ṣe mọ̀ wípé ilé ayé yìí unfinished product làwọn èèyàn fẹ́ nígbà tí gbà yẹn tó wà nínú igbó tó sẹ́ni bọ̀dí ń bẹ̀ ààrẹ èèyàn sọ pé bàbá mi ló ní ìyá mi ló ní bọ̀tọ́ ti rí pé nínú rédíò who knows Kúsúmọdì I brought fame of Kúsúmọdì tẹ́ pé tẹ́ bá dé Panṣẹ́kẹ́ tẹ́ bá bẹ̀ Kúsúmọdì ọlọ́kadà gbé yín débẹ̀ tẹ́ pé everybody nínú rédíò nínú gbá advertisement àfẹ́sọdún àmàṣọdún every year Kúsúmọdì day at my coronation kìíní every year là ń ṣe táwọn èèyàn máa ń wá from different places but thank God that life has really come back to
àdúpẹ́ fọlọ́
our community.
so ìgbà tó dín látán làwọn èèyàn wá ń rí náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìtàn.
But they don't have ground on what they say because I know my history. I don't need to láti lọ gbéwèé. I know every family. But they ask, how did I know it? I don't need to tell anybody how I know it.
That is between you and God.
Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ mọ̀ yẹn, ẹ lọ bá Olúwo Ògbórè pé ìtàn báyìí ni mo pa. Tó bá pé irọ́ ni mo sọ, wọ́n á sọ fún mi pé irọ́ ni kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Well, God has been so faithful, sir. Baálẹ̀ Kúsúmọdì ní báyìí.
Yes.
Ẹ dẹ̀ tún jẹ́ Luwoye Ẹ̀gbá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ìgbà tẹ́ jẹ́ baálẹ̀ Kúsúmọdì yẹn, àwọn kan ní ká máa pè ní Kúsúmọdì Ẹ̀gbá, wọ́n ní ká máa pè lábẹ́kúta.
Kúsúmọdì Abẹ́òkúta ni yes.
Abẹ́òkúta
yes.
Now, Luwoye nílàdó Ẹ̀gbá,
nílàdó Ògbórè.
Kí ni iṣẹ́ nílàdó Ògbórè yẹn?
Ṣé mo pé ní setup Ògbóni.
Okay.
Nìyẹn. So setup Ògbóni ni ìyẹn inú oyè Ògbóni náà ni.
Okay, yeah.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Ó ti yé mi.
So that is
that. Luwoye Ẹ̀gbá ń kọ́.
Wọ́n ní Luwoye Ẹdun Òṣùgbó. Ìyẹn náà oyè Ògbóni ni.
Okay.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Bí wọ́n sọ pé à ń ṣe meeting báyìí. Well, there's a meeting is called wọ́n ní Luwoye Ṣàgò. Luwoye Ṣàgò. Òun ní pé Luwoye òun ló ní tí a bá parí meeting òun ló máa declare meeting closed.
Okay.
Until tó bá declare meeting closed ni everybody máa dìde.
Okay. Ti yé mi. Oyè ńlá ni o.
Pé ẹni tó tẹ́ bá wọlé sí àtìlẹ̀kùn tí ó bá ṣílẹ̀kùn.
Kò sẹ́ni tó máa bọ́ta. Bójú ọ̀tún ńlá ni.
Àjẹmọ́ àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ti parí. Oyè ńlá ni.
Ọ̀pọ̀ Luwoye Ṣàgò àwọn tí a bá di adìẹ mọ́nú àgò tá a bá ṣí
kò lè jáde.
Sir,
ní on a last note, sir, ìgbà tẹ́ dolóyè ń sìn àti ìgbà tẹ́ wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ láìfù Èkó àti ìgbà tẹ́ dolóyè àwọn ìyàtọ̀ wo ló wà ńbẹ̀?
Ẹ mọ̀ ìgbà tí èèyàn ti di olóyè although I'm not a social type. I don't club. I'm the kind of person that I just want to be at home with wife and children. That has been the life that I prayed for. And life, ni mo ṣe ń lò tí now. You always see me around my wives and children. You can't see me anywhere. Tó bá gbé mọ́tò mo jáde lọ mo bá plan kan àmọ́ lọ sí ake meeting I come back home. I just want to be I can't do without seeing my children, my wife around me. It gets me sick. Because that is a life, I'm mommy's pet. That's the life I've lived from day one. I think when they know that life anymore live. I want to be around my wife and my children. People said you don't have friends. I have friends, but I don't have intimate friends. Me now ọ̀rẹ́ korikosun. Me now ọ̀rẹ́ party. Me now ọ̀rẹ́ club. But I don't have it. Because why is that? I'm not used to it. Because there's something that I'm not a waste spender. Because si bó ṣe máa tí bá lọ sí club lẹ́yìn tó bá rọtí fún mi tí mo mọ tí ìtajà bí tó bá dàda ńkọ́ ṣé mi náà nira.
Yes.
If I take that money home and give my wife and children, or if I go and buy land and started building, in the next 3 or 4 or 5 years, mama bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí jèrè nǹkan tí mo ṣe. So my mommy taught me how to 1 naira 2 naira mommy mi ní òun ló ń dowó. So that is how I'm not a millionaire, I'm not a billionaire, but I'm contented with the little that I'm having. I try to invest it because that is how I was brought up. Me ṣèjọra mi lọ mi dẹ̀ sáré mọ́tò kọlù kẹ̀kẹ́. No, I just want to live that simple life.
So, but how is life then and now?
Emo, Lagos life is so wide, and I can't compare Lagos and Abeokuta when it comes to business wise, when it comes to incomes.
Yeah.
You understand? We have a lot of avenue to make incomes. I was once a dredging. Mo máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn tó ń kó yẹ̀pẹ̀ láti inú ọ̀sà pẹ̀lú machine tí wọ́n ń ta fáwọn tó ń kọ́lé. Yes, I run that business for about 5 years. In Lafiaji. In fact, I'm the first person that started that business. Although I went through a lot of challenges. So I want waterway, I want bar, I want wo, because I don't know much people. During that period when I start dredging.
Dredging, okay.
Yes, that is we call it pump and sell. I went to meet one of my dad, Baba Dini Bobitios Alaji Wayobi Bakari. But I don't even know the way out. You know what the man told me? He said, go and face your challenge. When you face it, it will make you a man. So, people have taught me a lot of things that make me strong today. I said, thank you, sir. I went back, I faced it, and I succeeded. I succeeded before people started coming. I've made my money already. I've invested my money.
You face it.
Yes.
You fight it and you finish it.
Yes, I finish it. I got my license. I got everything. I have to, because, I'm versatile. Because my mom have taught me to buy and color. To buy to one commission. Don't stay on one point. So, and I moved to another thing. Okay. I have hotel.
1969.
Yeah, 1969. So now I've been assisting for long years. Not now. It's in Lagos. It's in Abeokuta. So I run a private beach too. Before Coastal Road came and swept everything up. But thank God that we are still alive.
Of course.
So Lagos life is different from Abeokuta life. Because Abeokuta is low key.
But which one is more comfortable?
For me, when you look at comfort, what is comfort? Comfort means you are in your, safe zone. Do you understand? I still prefer Lagos than Abeokuta. But Abeokuta is more quiet and more safer.
And more peaceful.
Yes, than Lagos. And when you talk about business-wise, can't compare Lagos and Abeokuta.
Yeah.
And financial aspect, you can't compare. But only cut your code according to your cloth. Not even according to your size, because your size, you not even size your clothes.
Of course.
So I've lived all aspects of life. I've lived to be poor. I've lived to be rich. If you see me sometime around there, we won't even know that this is who I am. Because you have to humble yourself wherever you are. Nobody is God. You are a human being.
Yeah.
And whatever you have in this life, but to dele ayé ló ní o gbọ́dọ̀ tọ̀. So bọ́lá dẹ̀ ti kọ́ tiẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ẹni tó náà tó bá ti dé ìkóríta yẹn kò kí ń ṣọ̀lẹ. Bóyá àkọ́fún ni or ìgbà tí ò tí ì dé ni.
Wow, it's nice being with you, sir. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ tí ń gbádùn látàárọ̀ ọ̀kan pàtàkì lára àwọn olóyè ńlá nílùú Ẹ̀gbá ń bí. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pọ́gbọ́n àtúpọ̀ àti ẹ̀kọ́ lẹ ti kọ́ pẹ̀lú ìfọ̀rọ̀wérọ̀ tá à ń ṣe pẹ̀lú wọn yìí. Ètò tẹ́ ń wò ní ètò Aláǹgéré ti Katsina àti Ṣúgà tá a ti ń gbóríṣiríṣi nǹkan wá tó wúlò tó sì ṣàǹfààní púpọ̀ fún wa. Mo mọ̀ pé nínú tẹ́ ti gbọ́ yìí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ lẹ ti máa kọ́ tẹ̀yin náà tí mo bá ìrọ̀lẹ́. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ ọ̀sìn tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa ẹ gbọ́ ohun tán ní bàbá wọn sọ. Ẹ sì gbọ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tán ti lọ bá àti àwọn ìrírí tán ti ní. Ẹ máa kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ torí bí gbogbo ohun tá à ń ṣe lénìí ìtàn ni tó bá dọ̀la. How do you cope pẹ̀lú àwọn onílẹ̀ torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ balance ṣe mọ̀ bíjù máa ń wà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ó ta lẹ̀ mí o kò gbá lẹ̀ mí o.
Yes, I'm facing it already. I've been facing it and I'm still facing it. The landscape of Kusumodi is like a warrior landscape. Ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn jagunjagun tán bá dé tí àmì bá débi kan wọ́n máa ń wá safe place.
Yeah.
Tó yẹ pé ojú wọn á lè roko, ojú wọn á rókè, ojú á rí sàlẹ̀. That is the landscape of Kusumodi. But Kusumodi has a lot of community tó padà yí wọn ká. Then bí pé kí a fi àwọn ìlú ṣe ó di ìlú. Pé tí ogun bá ń bọ̀ kó tó dé ọ̀dọ̀ mi á kan Táyé, kó tó dé ọ̀dọ̀ mi á kan Kẹ́hìndé. So Kusumodi is in the circle. Nígbà tí Kusumodi ti tú gbogbo àwọn tó kọ̀dí sí wa èyí tó máa mú tó máa wọ tó máa yá mú ó easy láti mú because ẹ kọ̀dí sí wa ni ó easy láti extend. So when I came back, please shift ẹ bá wa ẹ kó lórí ẹ̀sùn mẹ́yìn ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀sùn mẹ́yìn yẹn kò lè lọ ní ohun tí ó tutù. So I have such.
Ẹ ṣáà ń fèsì ẹ.
Yes, surely.
Ọlọ́run ní fi ń sílẹ̀. Thanks so much, sir.
That is normal thing and ẹ̀mú Abẹ́òkúta. It's always ìtàn náà ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
If you are not good in history, you can't be anything in Abẹ́òkúta.
Yes, that's
true. You have to know the history
of
where
course.
you are coming from and what you are doing.
Sir, lastly, sir, I have one question I want to ask.
Okay.
Question is funny, but I want you to tell me the truth, sir. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà obìnrin máa toasting gan. Báwo lẹ ṣe ń kó pẹ̀lú àwọn obìnrin?
Well,
àbí kò ń ṣẹlẹ̀?
Yes, ó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pé kóbìnrin toast ọkùnrin tó bá like.
Báwo lẹ ṣe ń cope?
Anyway, I have wives at home, not wives at home. And they are doing fine and they are doing good. You just have to cope because society to our unseen Korea anymore. And when I say society is not laughing, only pay. You just have to be content with what you have. The Bible says contentment is a great gain.
Yes.
Because tó bá ní bí obìnrin bí ó ṣe ń bó ṣe ń kú fún ẹ, they are not kú fún ẹ because of your beauty, because of your pocket. Let me give this. Maybe a single parent just came to your dream or just like you. What do you think that single parent wants from you? Number one, there are some who want to give themselves rest. That is some single parent.
To fẹ́ sọ̀kalẹ̀ rẹ̀
yes,
sí.
I'm getting older. And ọkùnrin wo ni mo fẹ́ jọ jẹ́ alábàárò ní ọjọ́ ogbó. Because many young and single parents outside today, wọn kì í rọjọ́ ogbó. The strength you have now, you may not have it tomorrow. And there's an age limit for every woman. Ẹlòmíì ń wọ menopause at the age of 40, 50, 45. Ìyẹn number one. Number two, many married men want to wọ́n fẹ́ fẹ́ ẹni tó náwó àbẹ́ni tó wà nínú ọlá wípé at least ẹ bá mi gbé bùkátà ọmọ mi. Ẹ̀fìn yẹn ṣe kejì. Ìkẹta, at least kémi náà lè bá ẹgbẹ́ pé. Before you now talk about mo fẹ́ tọ́jú ọmọdé yìí, mo fẹ́ tọ́jú ọkọ mi, mo fẹ́ ìyẹn last nìyẹn máa wá. Now tó bá wá tó wá jẹ́ pé ẹni tí ó ti marry rí, òun náà fẹ́ dé èèyàn ńlá, ó fẹ́ belong to the society, èmi náà èèyàn ńlá ni mo fẹ́ pààrọ̀ aṣọ, ó fẹ́ pààrọ̀ bàtà, ó fẹ́ lo good phone, everything is about your pocket. I said something, I said, can a single parent love you 100%? I said never.
Can a single parent
love you 100%?
Love a man 100%?
I said no, it's not possible.
Why?
The reason is that every woman will give a child 70%, whether you are the father or you are the stepfather. Ìyàwó yín kò lè kú fún yín, but ó lè kú fọ́mọ ẹ̀. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Your wife may not be able to die for you, but your wife can die for the children, for his child. Obìnrin wọn fọmọ ṣeré. Tẹ́ bá lóbi tó fọmọ ṣeré bí is a cost person. So that 30% yẹn ẹjọ́ ara máa ṣe kí ni o, ẹ máa manage. Tìta àwọn ọmọ yẹn lè wá dàgbà o, kán wá jẹ kí ni o, kí love yẹn kó wá padà sọ́dọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ títí ẹ o. Just know that whenever you are going to first single parent, because there's a difference between single parent and non-single parent. Yàtọ̀ wà lẹ́yìn àwọn méjèèjì.
Báwo lẹ́yìn ṣe ń cope pẹ̀lú àwọn tó bá yẹnu kọ yín ni mò ń béèrè ń sìn.
I said contentment.
Ẹ sọ pé ẹ ṣé o.
I know. Eliminate send the love emoji.
Wọ́n máa ń send ẹ̀.
Yes, eliminate send kíni kan. Ìwọ́n náà wà dé kí wọ́n padà. Some people, it ends there.
Okay.
Some relationship ends on the phone.
Yes.
Most 99% relationship ends on báwo ni kíni kan. And me, I'm a busy person. When I have other things to attend to. So most relationships end there on social media.
All right, thank you very much, sir. We are happy to have you on our show. Ìmọ̀ràn wo lẹ ní fún gbogbo àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tó ń gbọ́ wa? Àkọ́kọ́, ìmọ̀ràn wo lẹ ní fún gbogbo àwọn Ẹ̀gbá àtàwọn olóyè Ẹ̀gbá?
Ìmọ̀ràn tèmi ni pé iṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè ìlú Ẹ̀gbá àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni. Then for the youths that are growing up, ṣẹ́rí gúngò gọ́bẹ agbára ṣì wà. Àwọn ti pé ọjọ́ kan ń bọ̀ tó yẹ pé gúngò gọ́bẹ yẹn ó lè stand against ẹ láti dé ibi tó yẹ kó dé. Yes. Tí wọ́n á padà lọ gbé fáìlì ẹ jáde pé ọmọ burúkú lọmọlé. Kẹ́gbà tó fi hàn joyè, wọ́n máa send data yẹn lọ sí DSS or SS.
Yes.
Láti wò pé ṣé you have a criminal record. Gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá ń ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀dọ́ tí agbára ṣì wà ń sìn, jẹ́ ká máa rántí pé ọ̀la kan ń bọ̀. Àjọrìn ni lọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀dọ́, a ò mọ rí olówó.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
So whether o mọ̀, keep that your ego. Má kojú bọ̀ nǹkan tó yẹ kó kojú bọ̀, má dẹ̀ wùwà tó máa padà ba ẹbí jẹ́ àbí bọ̀wọ̀ fún ara rẹ̀, ọ̀ tó máa dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí hindrance lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la. Kò sẹ́ni tí wọ́n ní a kì í rìn kí orí má mì, ṣùgbọ́n má yẹ kó rí yẹn, má yẹ kó jábọ́. That's my advice for the youth.
Ẹ ti sọ gbogbo tẹ̀gbá generally nǹkan kan.
Ewu yẹn àjọṣepọ̀
gbogbo wa ni.
Tó bá ti dá, tó lè mú oríyìn wá fún ìlú Ẹ̀gbá lápapọ̀, tó lè mú ìdàgbàsókè wá fún Ẹ̀gbá lápapọ̀, tó lè jẹ́ kí Ẹ̀gbá náà kó tó wà máa tayọ sí. Yes, we just have to.
Irú ẹ̀yin báyìí, ẹ máa bá ṣe dòwò pọ̀. Àwọn kan lè máa wà ń lo òyìnbó báyìí, ṣe nílẹ̀ ká láwọn èèyàn fẹ́ ra ilẹ̀ sádùúgbò yín.
A ní, èmi náà kẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀, èmi náà ń ralẹ̀ fún ara mi, mo fọwọ́ ara mi ralẹ̀.
Okay, bóyá àwọn kan wò wá ń sìn, ọ̀wọ̀ pọ́n fẹ́ ra ilẹ̀ sí àdúgbò tẹ̀ ń gbé.
Èmi náà ń fọwọ́ ara mi ralẹ̀ tí mo dẹ̀ ń tà, because mostly iṣẹ́ tí mo ṣe láti Èkó náà nìyẹn. I have a company, Albert Homes Nigeria Limited. We are into land, buying and selling lands. We are into building. If I call it, we do it for them. If I develop ilẹ̀, also if I develop in a nice place, ẹ bá pè wá, à bá yín ṣe.
Okay.
In my area, àwọn family nílẹ̀, baálẹ̀ ìlú ò nílẹ̀, ìlú ló nílẹ̀, baálẹ̀ ìlú kọ́ ló nílẹ̀. Land belongs to family, not to baálẹ̀. The administrative part of it, òun ni baálẹ̀ máa handle. Okay, bí ìlú ta ní 5 families nísìn, family tèmi náà wà lára family yẹn. Ṣé èmi ni mo nílẹ̀? Ṣé bí àwọn family máa ń rán ní pé bá wa di kíní ìmú? Baálẹ̀ is only a custodian of that land. He's not the owner of the land. So tí bá sọ pé mo nílẹ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ mi, mo ní, a ní ni máa sọ. But tẹ́ bá sọ pé ní níbò mi, mo ní. Ìtẹ́ mi fún ara mi rà, mo ní ni. Tìlú Kúsúmọdí, a ní ni, ó wà. Èmi kọ́ ni mo ní. So wọ́n kàn fi mí síbẹ̀ pé bàbá mójútó ni. But èmi náà ní àwọn ilẹ̀ káàkiri ní Abẹ́òkúta, mo ní Kọ́bápẹ́, mo ní my aid, mo ní so I have land.
Ẹ ṣé gan sir, thank you very much sir.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate you. Ẹ ṣé, ẹ kú ìgbádùn ètò yín ètò wa Aláǹgẹ̀rẹ̀ Katsina àti Sugar.
Aláǹgẹ̀rẹ̀.